I'd like for you to elaborate a little more on the leadership program for maintenance, because one of the things that I'm noticing that I think everybody acknowledges is that at national level, our apartment industry, we do not have a certification for service managers. Typically, the person that's like the last man standing at a property as a technician gets the keys handed to him, and they get a pat on the back. Congratulations, you're just a service manager now. And they get put in charge with $100 million worth of real estate to figure it out. That is not a way. That's insane that we do that as an industry. So do you have more details that you could share with the audience here about your leadership program? Because this is very, very interesting to me. Like what type of how many hours, for example, what type of topics are they being taught during this leadership program?
Well, there's two things there I want to address. First, I'll address your initial question, but then I definitely want to address the national designation piece. So our leadership program here, SMART program, Service Mentoring and Response Training, is a year-long program. It's a combination of virtual classes, in-person classes, and something that's I think is really critical and a foundation of the program, and that is mentoring. So they spend time with mentors across the organization, senior mentors that are on site. So these are service managers that have the experience, that have been in the roles for a number of years, and they see everything from a mid-rise to a high-rise to a garden style to townhome community. And they see all aspects of multifamily, types of systems, from PVC to copper domestic systems, heat pumps to gas furnaces, you name it. So they see the broad array of everything. And they, more importantly, in my opinion, they see the broad stroke of management styles of how one manager operates at this community with a team of 7, and the other one at this community may only have 2 on his team, and that's how they operate. So I think that perspective is really important to be able to understand. If you've worked in a mid-rise, a Class A mid-rise for 3 years, you have no idea what's on the other side of the fence, so to speak. And there's a vast world out there of multifamily. Of types of communities, of building structures, of systems, like all of it. So I think that's a core point of the program. And so it's a year-long program. They get their CFC testing through that program. And then that sets them up to be able to continue in HVAC training and also take and ultimately get the on-the-job, in the field experience, gauges on units to be able to work on the equipment. And we do proctor at WPM Real Estate Management. We do our own. We have a proctor internally, so we give our own CFC certification, which proves to be a big part of training, but also convenient to be able to have that capability when we need someone that needs the certification, and also to push it out organizationally. The other thing you said just about the national designation. So I've had some conversations as recently as in the last 30 days with our local chapter about that. And I think it's something that should have happened yesterday. I think that we have a KMT certification, Certified Apartment Maintenance Technician. I think we need a Certified Apartment Maintenance Supervisor designation. It could be as simple as a CAMT with an S on the end for KMT Supervisor. But I think that's something that should have already been piloted. I think it should have happened yesterday. I think we're behind on it as an industry and an organization. And that's one way to do a lot of the things we're talking about. And that is showing there's a career path, right? Showing that when you outgrow that CAMT, that there's a next level certification. And it gives you some sense to keep up with all of the other property manager designations, that there's a wide array of them, from, certified property manager to, you got CPM, CAPS, all the different ones. So I think that is something that hopefully someone from NAA or the local chapter sees this, and if we could get that going, I'd be happy to help with it.